Hello, welcome to I Don't Know, We Can Talk About It, where we discuss myriads of topics civilly, reasonably, responsibly. My name is Kevin Dufresne. We're going to jump right into our topics. The first topic concerns virtual learning and snow days. The article reviews different perspectives about how virtual learning can seem beneficial to some, while others may think that in certain circumstances, virtual learning can be somewhat of a hindrance, where in-person learning is possible, in-person learning receives the support of individuals that find the in-person setting more valuable. I really enjoy in-person sessions. When teaching, when being a student, in-person interactions are very, very helpful. Not only in an opportunistic sense, though, because a teacher is able to, as well as a student is able to navigate cadences of aspects of human spectrums. Through virtual learning, teaching and learning, when through communication, seemingly direct, though feeling very indirect because of the mechanisms in between communicating individuals, the aspects of the human spectrums, especially in relation to communication, can receive as well as give differently between the intending parties. I think virtual learning is effective. I find that virtual learning can be great for students that may need at-home guidance with in-class work, though without pressures of homework, which alleviates tensions of learning. When a student can work at a particular pace beneficial to the student without a burden of an adult supervisor, I think a student can route toward creatively completing assignments, applying efforts, implementing that which is necessary at the same time from a more willing than oppressive, repressive state. Additionally, I am of the mind that all educational parameters, all educational atmospheres connect in a way or so in order to assist an individual learning as well as teaching to build toward higher grades, higher levels, different learning environments, different educational atmospheres. Similarly to an idea that an individual reports to a school in person to become familiar with being in a traditional style of working, arguably, a 9 to 5. So a student becomes familiar with going to an environment to be productive for 8 or so hours. The connections of these atmospheres are helpful for individuals needing to acclimate, to be ready for working capacities, learning capacities in different atmospheres, educational, business-wise. Any sphere in which one will have to communicate, use skills respectfully, reasonably within a particular field, within particular atmospheres, connecting or otherwise to elevate oneself as well as the company one is with. I think in-person learning is awesome. Additionally, I think virtual learning can support in-person learning, just as in-person parameters can assist one beyond the parameters of where one is developing in person so as to be effective functionally well in the developing world at large. I think all atmospheres connect, and individuals are in preparation to be in choice atmospheres, whether that be earlier or later, respectfully, reasonably, in tandem with one's life personally. Our next topic concerns the science of reading. Not necessarily a new development, though in conversation of how to create more literate atmospheres to ensure individuals are able to learn more effectively how to read as well as how to write. As each individual may have different learning capacities, I'm of the mind that different learning capacities need respect. Additionally, I'm of the mind that certain learning methods are effective, especially when individuals have an interest, especially a piquing interest, in a particular learning method. The science of reading has effective methods. The article presents briefs containing very useful information that will not seem, arguably, strange to teaching professionals, individuals that work in educational atmospheres. The methods may be sound, though even with an individual's interest, with or without a teacher, when the teacher becomes a steady presence, the teaching style and or styles of the teacher may greatly affect how one receives, perceives information. I think the science of reading is good in conversation about learning methods. And that other effective methods always need to be in conversation about literacy. Additionally, literacy connects to socioeconomic developments, encouraging individuals to embrace books, embrace reading, embrace physical texts can greatly improve perceptions of literacy. Encouraging individuals to journal, encouraging individuals to discuss texts outside of educational environments are other ways to ensure that individuals are being more receptive to the reality of the benefits of spatial development with the physical parameters of reading and writing, as well as ensuring these valuable skill sets continue improving through one's life respectfully. Reading and writing are necessities, and acknowledging the mediums of which reading and writing, all that is inclusive of both, in relation to both, is very important to understanding that base of spatial development for human beings to develop well needs lifelong attention. All right, now we can do some origami. Today's origami is going to be a large panda. So I'm going to be folding this origami with the instructions from Green Kid Crafts. First, I have to fold corner to corner, sharp corner to corner, not edge to edge, edge, corner, the pointy spots. I'm gonna fold corner to corner both ways, so I'll have a cross down the middle. Of my origami sheet. Here is a cross. Next, I have to pick a side. Both sides are the same color. And I have to take one corner to the center. As you can see, now this corner is to the center. I'm going to take this other corner and move it to the center. Okay. Next, I'm going to turn this sheet over. And I'm next going to rotate the sheet. It looks like in the instructions. Let me get a closer look so that the interior is, whoa. So we fold the flaps in, yes, have a little creative spin, and then we put these portions together, and so then we have all the corners toward the center, and now we have ourselves like a nice cool little frisbee. It's like a UFO, honestly, look. Do you see that float? What we're going to talk about next, though, concerns a topic that I really enjoy, reading physical books. The Foot Book offers a lot of valuable information about how to take care of one's feet. The text is not very in-depth. I find the text is really a quick read and touches on key points that one may notice, especially on the surface of one's feet, and refers an individual to associate with the podiatrist for more information. I think taking care of one's feet is very, very wonderful. Research is available to show how beneficial taking care of one's feet can be. The bottom of one's feet, the toes, how every part of the foot can connect even to the inner portions of one's soul. Yes, taking care of one's feet is awesome. Additionally, I think the knowledge can be helpful to one personally, though if one is in a relationship, one can really acknowledge another person's health in a way that's beneficial. Plus, I like the way feet look without fungus or dryness. I like taking care of my feet. So I really value a text of the sort because of offering the information, though the text does not necessarily offer solutions so immediately in instances where one might think, is a podiatrist necessary? There may be texts about foot health about one's feet, that offer a lot more perspectives, though I think this text, the Foot Book, works really well, especially as a beginner's guide, as well as a support to a conversation with a foot specialist, with a podiatrist. Thank you for joining me for another episode of I Don't Know, We Can Talk About It. Onward and Upward, Kevin Dufresne.